What's going on, guys? Take number 3, which you guys wouldn't know because I had to restart it and cancel the video several times because people kept calling me. Anyway, as you know, this week the Gold Rush Rally is going on, and I've been tracking that a lot. I can't wait to see a lot of acquaintances and friends that I've known over the years, and I'm looking forward to that. This next Saturday, we're going to go up there. A few of us are going to go hang out and catch the finale in Chicago of the Gold Rush Rally. So more on that to come later. Check out Instagram and you'll see what's up. I've been posting all day and in between cleaning. This is what I'm doing today, guys. It is springtime and it is time to clean out the shop. Why? So many things going on, so many projects, etc. And it is just time to clean out the shop a little bit. So what do I have going on here? I have a J32A2 6-speed manual with the LSD differential as well as the intermediate shaft. I have all the electronics in this box here. Let's see here. All your shifter linkage, the computer is right there. All this stuff ready to go. The clutch, I've got the pedals, everything, and the shifter box, cables, you name it, everything that goes with this to make this thing go, go, go. In any EJ1, EJ, EK, EG, etc. This will swap over really nice. So why am I doing this? Too many projects. Let me go back here and show you what else I have going on here. By the way, that engine and the electronics and everything to support it, $2,500 out the door, 45,000 miles on that. Everything all out of the same car. So lots of real big potential. Those engines are 280 foot-pounds of torque, 270, 280, somewhere in there, with 300 horsepower, and they rev real nicely because why not? It's Honda, and everybody knows that those VTEC engines kick serious ass. The predecessor to that engine being the Acura NSX engine, but I think that was a 60-degree V, and that's a 90-degree V. Anyway, let's go back here. I have a 97 Civic LX 4-door, okay? Suspension on this car, all done, coilovers, etc., fresh components. Wheels and tires are fresh. Quick disconnects on the front here. Those are the quick disconnects for the bumpers, front and in the rear. And then down here, we have LED headlights and LED fog lights. So all of these are really, really bright. When I installed these, oh my God, it was like night and day, guys. Literally night and day with these LEDs. It was fantastic. Has a D16Y7 in it right now, which I ran it up and it needs to be replaced, but I was going to put a J32 in here. And then I'm like, you know what? No, I got so much going on. Anyway, I just got no time for it. So you can either buy this car and put a D16Y7 in it. It's already got a fresh clutch, fresh flywheel, CV axles, transmission's good to go. Everything on this except for the engine, which I was getting to, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do it this month or maybe next month. But anyway, if I keep the car, which I'm not going to, but people, if you want a really good gas-saving car, D16Y7 is a fantastic engine, and you will get anywhere between, it depends on how conservative you drive. I was getting somewhere around 42 to 44 miles per gallon in this car, cruising at 60 on the expressway. Anyway, great gas saver. It has a Mugen wing on the back, which is really cool. It's the ABS knockoff Mugen wing, but I have a real carbon fiber Mugen wing for this car sitting in the box. And I've just been so afraid to put it on this car because in Chicago, people will steal this car and rip things off of it very quickly. So if you want it though, I can put it on, no problem. And you can get both wings, one ABS plastic and one carbon fiber wing, ready to go for the car. Or if you just want it in the box, I'll leave it in the box. And you guys let me know, DM me on Instagram, StreetCulture.US. And I'll either keep it in the box or I'll install it before you come pick up the car. Let me do this. Let's go here. All right, let me close that down. So yeah, just wanting to get rid of some projects. This is done, thank God. That was a very, very life-changing and learning experience. Not a car, but definitely put the same attention to detail that I would into a car, into that boat. This car isn't for sale. This is my 95 EJ1 and dubbed the Civic NBR. And a lot of carbon fiber goodies, fully built, leather and Alcantara. This car is fully built, track ready did a really good time at the Nürburgring as well as in Germany on the Autobahn. We had so much fun with this car. But anyway, really love this car. Yeah, so I'll get back to that car in a minute. So J32A2 with all the components, $2,500. If you want the car with the J32, $4,500. $4,000 to $4,500 right there. We'll go ahead and let it go. The thing is you're gonna have to put it together. And boy, let me tell you what, it is so simple. Companies like Hasport and K-Sport or K-Tuned, I'm sorry, make great parts and swap over stuff for these cars. Amazing. You could swap this out on a day or two in a weekend and then go ahead and be killing it. Also have these wheels here. These are GTR 2. Let me bring these around. But they're Civics. They're not GTR like Nissan GTR. These are GTR Sport wheels. And let me do this. There we go. GTR Sport wheels. GTR Sport. These are 7-spoke, 4x100, 17x7s, and the ET on these is 35. They're sitting on Kumo tires right now, 205/40 17s. Yeah, really, really nice. Got the blue ring, the drift ring on the inside there, which is cool. So if you want all this out the door, 55, I'll just go ahead and you'll have 2 sets of tires, 2 Mugen spoilers, a J32 with all the goodies ready to go. Now, if you want, reach out to me, DM me, and I can go ahead and break these up. But it'd be really cool to have, the plan was LX, J32, sleeper, smoking the dog piss out of people. But life, projects, and don't get me wrong, it still brings a smile to my face, but I'm kind of like, I got so much shit going on. So yeah, if you want these, hit me up on StreetCulture.US on Instagram and send me a DM and let me know what you think. So yeah, GSP, I'm probably going to go live here on Instagram in a few moments. And yeah, just kind of share with him a little bit about this car, because this car was built almost 20 years ago, back at the hype, back in the high spots where Hondas were huge. Fast and Furious just came out. Had JDM craze was crazy, but we'll go on that later another time. But yeah, so great motor, 45,000 miles on this with all the supporting hardware, software, etc., computer, etc. It's all ready to go. I have it sitting. I just moved it onto that cherry picker, took it off the roller. It's ready to move, so I can put it on a flat trailer and meet you wherever. I'm not going to bring you, obviously, to one of my storages, but I will meet you. It's not a problem. And then, yeah, you can take the trunk. That'll be all sealed still, and then the engine good to go. Or if you want everything, just bring a trailer, guys, and we'll transfer it over. It's too easy. Let's see what else. Yeah, so that's really just about it right now. I did find some really cool panels for this car here, but got some more black interior components to find for it, and those need to be cleaned up. So anyway, it's hard to find parts for this car. Anyway, yeah, more on that later. I'll do a video on that. This car I used to run in high school back in the day, / my early 20s. This is the third one I've had of these. Also the last one I had of these. This car has been in my possession for over 20 years. And yeah, this is just some really cool Detroit muscle. A lot of people don't realize. These Ford Mavericks this is a Maverick, and it's the 74 with the 72 bumper swap, so the lighter bumpers. But these cars were real big back in the day, because you could buy a Mustang for like $4,000, but you could buy this one, guys, for $2,000, and everything underneath there, all the same as the Ford Mustang. 1966 to 68 Mustang shares all the stuff with this car. The only difference is the outer skin. So, but yeah, this is what I'm doing, guys. Just a little bit of spring cleaning, as you can see. Just going through some things, going through some past projects, looking at our inventory for parts and stuff like that, what I have in here. And it's just time to let some of this stuff go, because we have other projects and other life projects, as in like family, homes, etc., and stuff like that. It's just a shame, but it's part of growing up, guys. It's part of life. And my loss is somebody's gain who really wants to take this J32, throw it into a Civic, and smoke everybody. That would be phenomenal. Plus, you can turbo these like you wouldn't believe, or supercharge, whatever you guys want to do. GSP Engineering, I did mention that I had this J32 up here, but yeah, I'm not sure if he's interested or not. But guys, if you want it, DM me and I will get it to you as soon as possible, seriously. I'm up here in the Valparaiso, Indiana area, Chicago area. I can transport it a little bit, but I can't go too far right now, guys, because I got a lot of work going on and a lot of things. Plus, this week is very busy as we have the Gold Rush Rally, and I have a lot of acquaintances and friends and just a lot of folks I look forward to seeing this next week with the Gold Rush. So anyway, guys, that's enough of this. Hope you're doing the same thing for spring cleaning. Remember, don't give up on it, okay? Dream it, build it, drive it, okay? Why? Because ashes to ashes, dust to dust. If you don't take it out and use it, it's gonna rust. And I hope somebody enjoys this Civic and this J32 setup. But yeah, DM me, guys, StreetCulture.US. Let's talk, and then, yeah, I'll see you guys on the road.